Namaskar and welcome. Today we have brought multiple choice question on project management. And if you watch the video till end, then I will assure you your marks will be higher than what you have expected. So let's start from the today's quote. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect. उत्तम क्षणको लागि प्रतीक्षा नगर्नुहोस् यो क्षणलाई लिनुहोस् र यसलाई उत्तम बनाउनुहोस् Okay, and if you haven't yet subscribed the channel, then I want to request you, this channel will be a very beneficial to your academic life. So please subscribe right now. Please click the button right now. Thank you. And now we are going to start the multiple choice question. So let's get started. Multiple choice question. And here we have the first multiple choice question. And I want to request you, for each question, for each multiple choice question, you will have 10 seconds. And if you want to learn genuinely, then please stop the video and say the answer and match the answer. And if the answer is correct, then be proud of yourself. And in this way, you can get much more higher marks. So let's start. Here we have the first question. All of the following are usually included in a work package except. Number A, what will be done? Number B, the time needed to complete the work. Number C, a single person who is responsible for this completion. Number D, all of these are included in a work package. So your time now starts. So according to work package, which things are included? So here, what will be done? Obviously, the task, the activities must be included in the work package. Similarly, time needed to complete the work. Time is also an important factor. It must be also included. Number C, a single person who is responsible for its completion. And without the manpower, without the person, the work is not completed. And therefore, you get the answer. The right answer is number D. And I think your answer must be correct. Okay. And here we have the next MCQ. What does the critical method, CPM, in project management help identify? We know that every project manager prepare the Gantt chart. And what does Gantt chart help us to identify? So here, number A option, we have longest path through the project, project risk, project stakeholders, and number D, project milestone. And now your time starts right now. So according to critical path, this will help us to identify longest path through the project. This may be the answer. Project risk. No, the critical path does not identify the project risk. It also does not identify project stakeholder, and obviously it does not identify project milestone. Okay. And therefore, so the right answer is number A. Here the right answer is number A is our right answer. And now let's move toward the next MCQ, and here we have the next MCQ. Which is a scheduling tool? Which is the scheduling tool? So we know that scheduling simply means what? The day-to-day planning. What work will be done in which time and which person will do. So everything is decided in the scheduling tool. And here your time starts right now. So network diagram, responsibility matrix, product breakdown structure, and rate of return. Scheduling tool is developed simply because to set the responsibility of each worker. And therefore, here the right answer is what? Responsibility matrix. And now we have the next MCQ. What is the purpose of Gantt chart in a project management? What is the purpose of Gantt chart? So Gantt chart has a special usefulness. So what is the usefulness of the Gantt chart? So here, number A option. stakeholder communication. Number B, risk assessment. Number C, time and task visualization. And number D, resource allocation. So now your time has started. Gantt chart has a special purpose. What is that? Gantt chart tells us about the time and task visually. Okay? And therefore, here the right answer is time and task visualization. Time and task visualization is our main purpose of the Gantt chart. Okay? And now here we have the next MCQ. If the optimistic time for an activity is 6 weeks, the pessimistic time is 24 weeks, and the most likely time is 12 weeks. And then the expected duration is. So now, okay, so here we have to find the expected duration. So, okay, I'm requesting you, get your calculator right now, please. So, optimistic time 6 weeks. And here your time has started right now. Your time started right now. So in my opinion here, the formula is what? You know the formula? Of course. The formula is very simple. Here we have the formula. We have the formula. The formula says like this. Expected time. Here, expected time. You know, expected time is indicated by what? TE. Expected time. And we know the formula. Okay, under POT method, the time is calculated by using this formula. Optimistic time plus 4 times of most likely time. 4 times of most likely time, and then plus pessimistic time, and divide by 6. So here, let's put the value. According to question, we have optimistic time 6 weeks. And therefore, here we write 6 plus 4 into most likely time. Most likely time is 12 weeks. And so here we have to write 12. And plus pessimistic time. And here we have the pessimistic time 24 weeks. And whole divided by 6. And then its calculation comes to 13. Okay? And here, that's why here the right answer. That's why here the right answer is what? The right answer is 13 weeks is our right answer. Have you understood? Okay. And now let's move toward the next question. And here we have the next question. Next question is dash activities must be completed immediately before a particular activity. Okay, to start a particular activity, a certain activity must have been completed previously. And the activity which must have been completed previously, that activity is called what? That activity is called what? And we have the first, merge activities, predecessor activity, successor activity, and critical activity. So now your time starts right now. Merge activities means more than one activities combined together. Okay, many to one. Predecessor, successor, and critical. And you know the right answer is predecessor, because this means coming before. And now here we have the next MCQ. In which of the following is the balance of authority strongly in favor of functional manager? So let's paraphrase the question. So this question means that in which matrix organization the functional manager enjoy much more power. So where the functional manager has favorable power. Okay, and so we have the option. Number A, strong. Number B, strong matrix. Number C, balanced matrix. And number D, weak matrix. And your time starts right now. So strong and strong matrix, both are similar. The first one is not the balanced matrix. You know, in a strong matrix, the project manager has greater authority and power. And we know in balanced matrix, the project manager and functional manager both share power equally. That means 50-50% power. And now here we have weak matrix. In weak matrix, what does happen? In weak matrix, we say the functional manager, okay, you have higher power. And we say project manager, you have low power. In fact, you are only a project coordinator. Okay, so you must have guessed the answer. The answer is what? Weak matrix. And let's move toward the next MCQ. What is the purpose of lesson learned document in project management? Okay, you know that when the project is fully completed, okay, and then officially we have to make a lesson learned document. We have to make lesson learned document. And according to question, what is the motive? What is the purpose of preparing lesson learned document? Why do we prepare it? Why? And here, number A, evaluate project team performance. Number B, document mistakes made during the project. Number C, identify areas for improvement in future project. Number D, all of the above. And now here your time starts right now. Your time starts right now. So, what is the purpose? Lesson learned is document is prepared. Obviously, we want to evaluate project team performance. Okay, so we want to find their efficiency, their skill. How are they performing the task? Are they completing the task in due date? Okay, so A is the right answer. B, document mistakes made during the project. Okay, so during the project, when we are implementing the job, when we are doing the job, so during that phase, if there are any mistakes, and then we have to make, obviously. And number C, identify areas for improvement in future project. All the mistakes which we have done in this particular project becomes our what? The future guidelines. In the future, when we do the new project, and then the past mistakes should be remembered, and those mistakes we should not repeat again. Okay, so it is also our purpose, and that's why the correct answer is what? All of the above is our correct answer. And here, next, if a project criterion indicates that the project must meet a specific date, that criterion is classified as. So please understand. Okay, if here we want to understand, criterion means what? Criterion means basis. Okay, basis. So if a project criterion indicates that project must meet a specific date, although in every project there is a deadline, there is a specific date on which the project is to be officially completed. But so when the specific date is mentioned by the client in the project, and that criterion is classified, so what should we call that specific date criterion? So here we have the first option, constrained, number B, accepted, number C, limited, and number D, fixed. So your time has started. So constraint means limitation. Of course, there is also limitation, limited, accepted, and fixed. So you know that in every project, there are at least three constraints: time, cost, and quality. So they are called constraint. So number A option is right. Constraint is the right answer. So do not say limited. Do not say constraint. What are the constraints in the project? Time, cost, and quality. Okay. So here we have the next. Which of the following is key component of a project during closure process? Which of the following is a key component of a project closure process? So suppose we have arrived at the end of the project, and now we are going to officially close the project officially. And then while closing the project officially, what is a key component? What is a key element? What is a key factor? Okay, and here we have the first option. Number A, develop project schedule. Number B, identify project risks. Number C, obtain stakeholder feedback. Number D, define project scope. So your time starts right now. Your time starts right now. Key component of a project closure. Develop project schedule. No, it is the last phase of the project. We are just going to close. How can you develop? No. Identify project risk. No. At the end of the project, we do not identify the risk. Obtain stakeholder feedback. Okay, it is the right answer because we have to take genuine feedback from the stakeholder. Okay, so this is the right answer. Okay, and now let's move toward the next question. And here we have the next question. Technical risks are. So how will you define technical risk? What do you mean by technical risk? So here we have the option. Number A, problematic. Number B, imposed during dates. Number C, often the kind that cause the project to be shut down. Number D, both A and B are correct. So right now, please stop the video. Hey, I'm telling you. Now listen, I'm telling you. Stop the video and please say the right now. Say the answer by yourself. Yes. Okay, so here your time starts right now. Okay. So of course, every technical risk or problem, of course. Imposed duration date. No. Technical risk imposed duration date. Maybe, yes, maybe. Number C, often the kind that can cause the project to be shut down. Both A and B. So in my opinion, A, B and C, all are good answer. But the most important answer is number C, because technical risk can make or break our project, and therefore the technical risk can cause our project to be closed. Okay, so number C is the right answer. And here we have the next question. What does the acronym PERT stand for in project management? So what is the full form of this acronym, PERT? Number A. So I think it must be a very simple question to you. Number A, program evaluation and resource tracking. Number B, project evaluation and review technique. Number C, project execution and reporting tool. Number D, program efficiency and resource tool. Your time starts right now. Program evaluation, resource tracking. It may be the answer. Project evaluation and review technique. Maybe project execution and reporting tool. Program efficiency and resource tool. Okay, it has only one option, and that is number A. Number A is the right answer. Oh, sorry. Number B is the right answer. Project evaluation and review technique. So this is developed by NASA. Okay. So according to this method is applied where we do not have the past experience, and we want to realistically set the time. Realistically set the time, and then we have to apply project evaluation and review technique. Okay, and now here we have the next MCQ. The product breakdown structure defines the work to be undertaken during the project. Number B option identifies the resource requirements for the project. Number C details the order in which the products must be delivered. Number D, defines all the products of a project. Okay, we know that how to eat an elephant. Sir, how can we eat an elephant? Yes, we can eat an elephant by what? By cutting it in pieces. And similarly, the product breakdown structure means what? It means it defines all the product of a project. Okay, so here I have said the right answer immediately. So here the right answer is what? Defines all the products of a project. So in order to complete a project, okay, we have to break down the project in a different product, in a many products, and combining them, and then we have a complete project. So here, next MCQ. A RACI chart is an example. So what is the meaning of RACI chart? RACI chart example of what? Number A, network. Number B, flow chart. Number C, hierarchical type organization chart. Number D, responsibility assignment matrix. So I think this question is very simple. There is no need to explain the question. And so I want to show the answer. The answer is number D. Responsibility assignment matrix is our main answer. Okay. So let's move towards the next MCQ. Here, the next MCQ. What is the purpose of a milestone in a project management? So why do we set the milestone? Milestone, what is the purpose of setting milestone in a project? And that we have to say right now. Purpose, number A. Here we have number A purpose, identifying project risks. Number B, marking significant points in the project timeline. Number C, allocating project resources. Number D, defining project scope. And now your time has started, okay? Identifying project risk. No, milestone doesn't have this purpose. Making significant points in the project timeline. Yes, this is the right answer. Why? Because the top management of the project doesn't need all the information all the time, and therefore we have to give information regarding when a major task is completed, when a major significant task is completed, and then we have to convey this communication, okay? And therefore the answer is what? And the answer is number B. Okay. And here next MCQ. Project management is ideally suited for a business environment requiring all of the following except. So in this question we have to find out in which condition the project management is not applied. Very simple words. So here number A, flexibility. Number B, innovation. Number C, repeatability. Number D, speed. And now, okay, so you must have thought the answer. Of course, it is an easy question, we know. And here the right answer. The right answer is what? Repeatability. So the project is not applied the things which are repeated on a routine basis, on a daily basis. Just like production of similar cars day by day. So we cannot say it is a project. Okay. Repetition is not allowed in a project. Every project is a set of new activities, right? It is a unique activity, and therefore there is no place for repeatability. No place for repeatability. Okay. And now here we have the next MCQ. Which of the following is not true about initiating process group? So what is not true? When we start a process, when we start a project, initiating, okay, when we start a project, then at that time, what is not true? What is false? Number A, large projects may divide the projects into phases. Initial scope and financial resources are committed. Internal and external stakeholders are identified. The project team members are committed. Okay, it is just, okay, we should understand one thing, okay? It is just an start. We are just starting a project, right? We are just starting. So large projects may divide the project into phases. We shall do this. Initial scope and financial resources, we shall also do this because initially what different types of resources are needed, in what quantity, we may decide that. Internal and external stakeholders are identified. Of course, in the beginning of a project, okay, we always identify internal and external stakeholder, of course. The project team members are committed. No. Project team members means what? This means a group of workers or team workers who will be hired for a particular project. No, it is not done in the initiating process group. Okay, and therefore it is not our answer. And here this is the false. Number D is the false answer, and so the correct answer is number D. Sorry, I haven't shown you the answer, and here the correct answer is number D. And now we have the next MCQ. A typical title for a project manager in a weak matrix structure is a typical title. So, what title can you give a project manager in a weak matrix structure? Weak matrix structure. Number A, project coordinator. Number B, project manager. Number C, project leader. Number D, program manager. Okay, and you know the answer? The answer is not B, not C, not D. So where in a weak matrix, the project manager does not enjoy any authority. Okay, the functional manager is the boss, and therefore in this matrix structure, a project manager will be called what? Project coordinator. He has the role of only project coordinator. Okay. So he has to follow up the project, okay? He has to check lag and lead time of the project, etc. But he doesn't make decision about resources in the project. And now we have the next MCQ. What does the term on value represent in project management? So on value means what? Okay, we know there are three values in the project. Number one, planned value. Number two, actual cost. Number three, on value. So, what does the term on value represent? Number 8, the actual cost of a project activities. So, that means how much actual cost has been incurred to do, a particular activities. The value of project work performed to date. So, what is the estimated value? What is the planned value of the project work performed to date? So up to now, we have completed some tasks, some activities, and how much budget should have been allowed to those works which have been completed up to now? How much budget should be allowed? The value of completed project tasks? No, the on value is not calculated for completed project tasks. The projected cost of project completion. The projected cost of project completion, no. So on value does not deal with the completion. Okay, so here you have the option between A and B. One will be the correct answer, and now your time just starts. So actual cost of the project activity, it is not the answer. So here on value means what? The value of project work performed today. So the activities which have been completed or done up to now. So how much budget should have been allowed for that activities? And so here the answer is what? Number B is the right answer. Okay, and here we have the next MCQ. A project has more than one critical path. What does this mean to you? Okay, I think you may or may not know this fact. While calculating critical path, okay, there can happen more than one critical path. Yes, there can happen. Suppose there can be maximum 2 times, maximum 3 times. So what I am saying is that in a particular project, there can be more than one critical path. So what does this mean to you? Number A, risk decreases. Number B, the duration of the project reduces. Number C, risk increases. Number D, the project may cost less. And you know, if there are more than one critical path, that means we have to be alert in many activities. Critical path means the path, the longest path. In critical path, no activities can tolerate any kind of delay. Delaying any activities involving in the critical path, it will lengthen the project time. Okay, and therefore, if there are more than one critical path, then obviously what will happen? You must have guessed the answer and your time has started, and the answer is number C, risk increases. Risk increases. Okay. And now here we have the next MCQ. What is the primary objective of the program evaluation review technique in project management? So what is the primary objective of part? What? Number A, analyzing project risks. Number B, allocating project resources. Number C, developing the project budget. And number D, estimating the duration of a project task. So I think in the very beginning, I have already told you the meaning of part, the purpose of part, okay? So part has one objective. What is that? It deals with the time, where it is a brand new project. No experience we have gained regarding a particular project. And in that case, we have to apply POT, Program Evaluation Review Technique. So here it has number D answer, estimating the duration of the project. And here this is called beta distribution. So from the beta distribution, we have to find average duration. Optimistic time, pessimistic time, most likely time. Okay, and that's why the answer is what? The answer is number D. So now we are approaching towards the end of the this class. What is the key role of the project manager? What is the key role? To review progress against success criteria and check that the planned business benefit will be achieved. So reviewing progress, first role. Number B, to coordinate the development of the project management plan. So in the very beginning, we make project management plan and then we have to coordinate the development. Number C, to conduct benefits realization review. To authorize any changes to the business case. So what is the key role? I think to conduct benefits realization review, to authorize any changes to the, a project manager may not have authority to make changes to the business case. No. And D number is not the answer. Okay. So what is the key role? So here is the key role. The key role is what? The answer is what? The answer is number A. So a project manager has most important role to review the day-to-day progress, okay, against success criteria. Okay, and here we have the next MCQ. The float of an activity is determined by. So what is the meaning of float? Float simply means delaying a particular activity by some days, and it is called float, So here number A, performing Monte Carlo analysis. Number B, determining the amount of time the activity can be delayed before it delays the critical path. Determining the waiting time between activities. Determining lag. So, determining lag. Okay, so your time starts right now, and this is slightly difficult question. Yes or no? Please, please stop the video and please guess the answer, and then start the video again. So, A number, we do not about Monte Carlo analysis. No, it is bullshit. Number B, determining the amount of time the activity can be delayed before it delays the critical path. Yes. So this is, okay, float means what? Float means by how many days we can delay a particular activity so that the critical path will not increase. Okay, the critical path will not increase, and so the answer is what? Number B. Number B is the right answer. And here we have, in project management, what is the purpose of a quality audit? So time to time, we have to do quality audit, okay? And here we have the first option. Evaluate project team performance. Number B, review project schedule. Number C, verify compliance with quality standard. And number D, assess project risk. And you know the answer? Okay, your time starts right now. And your answer, verify compliance with quality standard. Okay, so there is a quality standard just like ISO, okay? So, okay, according to some quality standard, okay, the project is being completed or not. And so we have to comply we have to obey, okay, the quality standard rules and regulation, of course, and that's why the answer is what? Number C is the right answer, okay. And now, the next MCQ. Which project management document defines how the project is executed, monitored, and controlled? Which project management document define how the project is executed, etc.? Number A, project charter. Number B, project scope statement. Number C, work breakdown structure. And number D, project plan. Okay? So now your time starts. Which project management document defines how the project is executed, monitored, and controlled? Project charter, maybe it may be the answer. Project scope statement. Project scope statement simply means the different types of jobs we have to do in a particular project, the different types of activities, and work breakdown structure and project plan. And you know the answer is? The answer is project plan. So it is a planning phase of setting. Planning means what? Setting the future course of action. So D number is the right answer. Okay. And now, which of the following is key component of the work breakdown structure? If we want to break down the work structure, if you want to make the breakdown work structure, then what is the key component? Okay, which key component should be included? Project team, project schedule, project risk, project team member. So, what is the key component of work breakdown structure? You know, the work breakdown structure, okay, so the most important answer is what? Project task. Why task? Because work breakdown structure means work is divided. Work, we have to divide the work in a different hierarchy until it is manageable by a single person. Okay, so project task is divided. Work means task. So number A is the right answer. And here we have the next MCQ. What is the primary goal of a feasibility study in a project management? Feasibility study, what is the primary goal? Identify project stakeholders. Determine if the project is worth pursuing. Number C. Assess the project technical viability. Number D. Evaluate the project team performance. So why do we do a feasibility study? What is the purpose of conducting feasibility study? Okay, and so what do you think? What is the most convincing answer to you? Identifying project stakeholder. No. Determining the project is worth pursuing. Assess the project technical viability. Evaluate the project team. Okay, A and D will not be the answer. So if you want to say straightly, the A and D are not the answer. The answer could be either B and C. So please, you say, you try. Okay, and here the answer is determine if the project is worth pursuing. Okay, in every project there is some sort of investment. Okay, so there should be cost-benefit analysis. We have to check marketability. If the benefit exceeds the cost, and then we should pursue that project, otherwise not. And here the B is the right answer. And now, which of the following is true? Number A, the critical path involves greater number of activity. The critical path is the shortest path through the network. The critical path will never include task with float. The critical path will always include task with float. Okay. So A and B are not the possible answer. Okay. Critical path does have longest path, but we cannot say greater number of activities. No, the time is focused. The tasks are not focused. And the answer could be either C and D. So please you try. The critical path will never include task with float. Yes. C number is the right answer. Why, sir? Why? Why is number C is the right answer? Because critical path does not include float. Float means what? Delay. We cannot make delay of the activities involving in the critical path. And that's why it is called what? Critical path. Very, very crucial path. We cannot enjoy delay So C number is the right answer. Okay, number now, next. What is the purpose of responsibility assignment matrix, RAM, in a project management? What is the purpose? Identify project risk, allocate project resources, define project scope, clarify roles and responsibility for the project task. And I hope that this must be an easy question to you. So I will not give you time, okay? The answer is only and only D is the right answer, because responsibility matrix, RACI, responsible, accountable, consulted, informed. So we have to define roles and responsibility. Okay. So now activities with 0 time duration are called. Okay, we have to draw the network diagram, and some activity may have 0 time. If a particular activity has 0 time, then what would you call it? What would you call it? Number A, low slack activities. Number B, no slack activities. Number C, special activities. Number D, dummy activities. And now you know the answer. So I'm not going to explain it. You know the answer. The answer is what? Dummy activities. It is called dummy activities. Only dummy activities does not have any time, 0 time. So thank you for watching this video, and I will also bring this type of video again. See you soon.